What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing a Diamond Eddie Jones game, but before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to my guy Ulysses for letting me hop on his account to do Diamond Eddie Jones gameplay. If you're already to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 40,000 subscribers, and let's go over Eddie Jones. Honestly, one of my favorite cards that we did get last year. Obviously, there was, what was it? I don't even remember. There was obviously that Opal Eddie Jones that has an incredible defensive, tendencies, and this Diamond Eddie is the same way. 6'6", 93 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 88 ball handle, comes to 96 steal, 93 perimeter defense, 90 speed, 87 speed ball, 90 acceleration, as well as that 94 lateral quickness. Then the best part about Eddie Jones is tendencies. 95 driving dunk tendency, defensive tendencies, 87 pass interception, as well as a 91 on-ball steal tendency. Badge-wise, next gen, 7 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, pickpocket, interceptor, quick first step, tight handle, stylish shooter, and volume shooter. 23 golds, corner specialist, acrobat, highlight film, pick dodger, clamps, blinders, so that's steady shooter on current gen. Circus threes, deep threes, giant slayer, slithery finisher, downhill, handles for days, needle threader. A ton of playmaking badges, comes with unpluckable, which is a badge that can't be applied, as well as a silver deadeye. Now, the one thing about him is you can apply 5 badges to him, which I would apply Intimidator, and then after that Intimidator badge, he doesn't need that much. Heart Crusher, and focus on the defensive end, because that's really what he needs. Heart Crusher, Intimidator, maybe a badge like Tireless Defender. Those types of badges are what I would look to give Diamond Eddie Jones. Now, bad thing about him is he can't get some of the other shooting badges that you might want. Like, they just can't be applied to him, which definitely hurts his value a little bit. Looking at Eddie Jones here, we'll see what kind of dribble sigs he is working with. Now, the important thing is to note, like, with the Hall of Fame quick first step, if you're on current gen, Eddie Jones is going to be better on current gen. I'm just going to say that right now. I think he's probably going to be better on current gen than next gen. He just can't really dribble, or he can't, I shouldn't say he can't dribble, but he's not going to be one of your best ball handlers on next gen. That's just the way it is, and I'm just going to tell you how I see it. Hot zone wise, has everywhere besides the top of the key, and I've always loved the Jason Richardson release. I truly have been always higher on it than most people in the community, and as you guys can see, of course, when I talk it up, I start whiting with this Eddie Jones card, but I truly have always been higher on this type of a release since last year compared to everybody else. I used the Jason Richardson forever. Then I fell in love with Eddie Jones because of what he can do on the defensive end more than anything. Now, I got to start greening with him. That's the first thing, because he has a hot 3-ball. I mean, he has a good release. There's no reason for me to be missing outside of the fact that I'm just late on everything. I don't know what my deal is, but I'm legitimately late on every single shot I'm taking right now with Eddie Jones. I think I just gotta be quicker with it, and it'll be green. That's really what I gotta do. I just gotta be quicker. And ever since I made that adjustment to just release it a little bit quicker, everything has been green with Eddie Jones. So if you're having a problem greening shots, just release his release just that second quicker, and it should be straight greens. Let me see what Eddie's working with. Obviously, we've seen the dribble 6. I love this Eddie Jones card. Looking at Eddie Jones on current gen, the one thing, obviously, he's going to be able to speed glitch to the rim, which is just going to be absolutely incredible for Eddie Jones. But let's see what his release is like more than anything. We know the dribble 6 are going to be the same. Basically, they're always the same on current gen and next gen, unless they got that super good behind the back, which Eddie Jones doesn't have. But, you know, like I said, his dribble 6 obviously just aren't going to be it. But the thing is, he is going to be able to peak. He is going to be able to speed glitch, which is going to make him that next level. Plus, I love the Jason Richardson release. I always have, and it is so silky. I'm telling y'all right now, Eddie Jones is going to be super elite. I'm excited to use this Eddie Jones card. Now, you guys know as well as I do now. Okay, come on now. That's Steph. Oh my gosh, I got to be able to green that. But let's put. I want to get my matchups right too, so that you guys can see Eddie Jones on display. But I'm actually playing one of my guys. Call me Steven. One of my guys in the community. Good, Eddie. Oh my word. Y'all see how quick J.R. Smith was there on that possession? Come here, Eddie. Back to him. It's got to be green. It's wide open. It's slightly late. I got to remember, with Eddie, you just got to release it a little bit earlier than you might think you have to. Great defense into the transition slam. That's where he's going to make his money. Oh, yeah, Eddie. Back to KD. That's got to be green. Good shot there by Kevin Durant. Eddie Jones making big-time plays. And I want to on-ball. I know a play's coming, but I really do want to on-ball this.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, we're seeing. Hey, Blake, chill. Where's Eddie? Set the feet. Come here. I can't green on next gen. Now he's in his zone. That's interesting to me. Patience. Back to Steph. Pound me, Steph. High. Can't green on next gen. This is very, very bad. If he leaves Eddie Jones open, it's going to be lights out. Left him open. Easy green for Eddie Jones. Come on, Blake. Back to Eddie. Eddie, that's a little too deep for you. I said it's a little too deep, and I whited it, and he still got it to go. Eddie Jones is really like that. That's all I can say. Even when I whited it, Eddie Jones gets it to drop. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. Oh, that's me. That's a good decision. He made a good read on that. Come here, please. Chill. Stop leaving my man's Eddie open. Gets another 3-ball to go. He's going crazy right now. Oh, yeah, Eddie. Oh, yeah, Eddie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Eddie. Get bumpy for me, Eddie. Yes, sir. Don't reach. We don't need it. Don't reach. We don't need it to. We don't need you to reach. Good. Just sit. Good. We're sitting. We're sitting. Up to Eddie. Chill, Eddie. Snatch for me. Can I crab? No crabs. No crabs. Lightly. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's really my fault. End of the first quarter, and Eddie Jones had a spectacular quarter one. One more to KD. It's got to be. I hate Kevin Durant. His release is so slow.
Curry, way downtown.
That's too deep for you, Eddie. My fault. I thought I could green it with you. I got a little carried away. I'm going to be confident shooting the ball every single time with Eddie Jones, though. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to make me think about it. I'll let it fly every single time. Good, Eddie. And just look at him on defense. Like, he is just a menace. Is that Hall of Fame pick dodger? I don't know, but he just slid right around that screen in transition for a big one-handed slam. Now, I don't know if one of his Hall of Fame badges was pick dodger or not, but he slithered right around that screen. See, that's the type of shot I feel like with circus threes and stuff, I should be able to green that. I guess not circus threes because that's just for step backs, but, you know, I got to green those types of shots. When I brought my bench in, it has been an absolute mess. As you guys can see, the score is now 29-21. Looking at the halftime box score, the only positive thing for me has been Eddie Jones. 13 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 of 10 from the field, and 3 of 7 from deep. He's got to go crazy in this second half. I don't know what's going on, but in this second half, I've been like spiking. It's not the reason I'm losing, obviously, because he's just outplayed me. But in this second half, at the start of it, I've been spiking pretty badly. All right, Eddie, this guy. Eddie, kick it to him. Green. Thank you. Nice shot there from Eddie Jones. Like I said, catch and shoot from not too deep, because if you're deep, it changes the release. Like, it's weird, but the release changes depending on how deep you are from three. So that one was normally deep, and he knocks it down. Run. Don't leave him. Do not leave him. Please do not leave Eddie Jones. He's got 19 in the game. 19 out of my 33, and he's only played basically a quarter. Now, he's been my only bright spot in the game. Look at Eddie. He is literally sitting, boxing. Thank you, Blake. Come on, Steph. Come on, Steph. Running it down. Easy slam dunk. We've got all the momentum led by Eddie Jones. Oh, yeah, Eddie. Yup, which way are you going? Which way are you going? We're there. We're there. Yup, look at Eddie. It's fine. I'm still here. Gotta commit. That's fine. That's fine. We're sitting. Yup, look at Eddie. Look at Eddie guarding the bigs as well. Look at Eddie getting that strip my boy. Eddie Jones playing great defense. He knows what I want. He knows I want a 3-ball with Eddie. You know what? You know what I want. And you still can't stop it. Eddie Jones gets another 3-ball. And we now have our first lead in a while. I was just going to take the shot clock violation. I'll flick it up though. Why not? In case it did drop. It's fine, Mo. Come here. Post him up. He's going to overreact to Eddie. We know this. You know what? You know what? Never mind. He still hasn't learned his lesson. He still is not reacting enough to Eddie Jones, who knocks down another triple. That's me. Thank you. That's me. He widened. He got a full. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Momentum is on my side. Over to Steph. Chill. Do not do that. No, 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 no. I meant to send him on the back cut. I forgot. We're on next gen. Eddie Jones. That's a dot to Blake. Blake Griffin. I shot it late, but the momentum's on my side. We get it to go. Oh, yeah. Eddie, get bumpy with him. We're fine. Pinch. Great. Eddie. Look at Eddie coming over with a pinch. Steph, stop on the break. Pop on the break. Oh, he got a lightly. Look at Eddie Jones. Look at Eddie Jones. It's fine. Patience. Mo, I need it. I need it, Maurice. Gosh, dang it. I should have just taken the layup with Eddie. I'm finna have to just let it fly. I'm finna just have to let it fly with Eddie. Oh, my gosh. I greened that Eddie Jones with the blinders. He really might be the best. It's me. We're there. Thank you, Mo. Board. Yup, run. You got sharp takeover. There is just no way I'm missing with sharp takeover. Look at Eddie Jones getting a deflection. Up to him. Slamming it down on top of Stephen Curry. He's up to 30 points in the game. Easy free throw release as well. You might just want to get the ball to J.R. Smith at this point because as good as Eddie Jones is playing, he might get a bump steal right around it with the pick dodger. That's fine. We're back. We're back. Yep, we're back. Don't throw it in here. Don't throw it in here. We're hedging hard. We're hedging hard. That's fine. We don't need it. Board. Board. Thank you. Get it to Eddie. Could throw it to Blake. I could have thrown it to Blake. If I threw it to Blake, then I wouldn't be able to. Woo. Quick stop. I got to green with Eddie. That's my fault. I got to let it go just that second quicker. Cam the man with a nice green light. Let's go, man. Eddie Jones creating for Cam Reddish. Blake Griffin, pow. Eddie Jones getting way too much attention right now. Blake Griffin with a nice green light. And we are now up 18 points. Call me Stevens just going to pause out of the game. But Eddie Jones ends the game with 34 points and 6 assists. Played very, very well. Kept me in the game. I was down 9 or 10 at one point, but Eddie Jones really kept me in it. I am absolutely amazed at how good this Eddie Jones is. I knew he would be good, but I did not think he would be this good. When you compare Eddie Jones to a guy like Grant Hill, do your comparison. I think it's there and even more. Obviously, Grant Hill is going to just give you that little bit more on defense, I feel like. But on the offensive end, Eddie Jones is that little bit better in my opinion. I can't really compare them because Grant Hill is at the small forward position. But let's just do this for example. Let's compare him to a Cam Reddish, for example. Eddie Jones got a +5 in the 3, +2 in the ball handle, a better defender, same speed, +6 in the lateral quickness. You go look at the badges. And obviously Cam Reddish has him because he's completely badged up. And Cam Reddish is better in the badge-wise anyways. But the Hall of Fame catch and shoot, pickpocket, interceptor, quick first step, as well as the gold range extender, I think Eddie Jones is a little bit of a downgrade from Cam Reddish. That's what I'm going to say. Give me Cam Reddish and Grant Hill here. And give me Eddie Jones that one step down. But I still think Eddie Jones, and you got to realize, I'm super, super high on Cam Reddish and Grant Hill both. Both of those make my best squad in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. So I think Eddie Jones is a step above the Dominique Wilkinses of the world. I think he's a step above anybody that's not named really Cam Reddish, J.R. Smith, or Grant Hill. If you compare Eddie Jones to Jaylen Brown, give me Eddie Jones. But that's my final takeaway. Anything below 100K, guys, it's an absolute steal. I promise you that. Now, do I think he's going to be super, super cheap? No. But do I think he's going to be over 100K for a long time? Absolutely not. I'm going to make sure that he's below, or that he's not below 100K right now before I go any further. Because if he's below 100K right now, I don't know what to say because he is absolutely elite. So that is going to wrap it up for my Diamond Eddie Jones gameplay, guys. There is one for 100K. I'm not going to snipe because it's not my account, but if you can get one for 100K, definitely do so. That is going to wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.